Kim Go-eun has built a career on taking roles that demand depth, transformation, and commitment. With each project, she has pushed her limits, portraying complex characters that require both emotional and physical endurance. In a recent interview, she spoke about the challenges she has faced in some of her most well-known roles and how she has managed to overcome them. From a controversial debut to high-pressure lead roles in major productions, she has consistently taken on projects that test her skills. She has faced public scrutiny, demanding scripts, and physically exhausting performances, yet she has continued to establish herself as one of the leading actresses in the industry. Here is what she revealed about the difficulties behind her most significant roles and how she navigated the challenges that came with them. 1. The controversial debut, A Muse, 2012. Kim Go-eun was cast in A Muse without any prior acting experience, immediately placing her in a challenging position. She portrayed a complex character in a film that required intense emotional depth. The controversy surrounding the film added pressure, with public scrutiny on her performance and personal life. As a newcomer, she had to prove herself among established actors and industry professionals. She stated that the experience shaped her approach to acting, teaching her to remain focused on the craft rather than the external noise. Despite the controversy, her performance was well received, earning her multiple awards and setting the foundation for her career. 2. The emotional weight of Goblin, 2016 to 2017. In Goblin, she played Ji-eun Tak, a character who required a balance between lightheartedness and deep emotional moments. The script demanded a wide emotional range, from moments of joy to scenes of loss and grief. The pressure of leading a high-budget, high-profile drama added to the challenge. Working alongside experienced actors required her to match their performances while maintaining her unique interpretation of the character. She explained that the role required significant mental and emotional preparation. The success of Goblin further cemented her status as a leading actress, but it also set high expectations for her future projects. 3. Playing dual characters in The King, Eternal Monarch, 2020. In The King, Eternal Monarch, she portrayed two different characters, Detective Young Tae-yul and Luna, a criminal from an alternate universe. Each character had distinct personalities, requiring her to switch between them seamlessly. The action sequences and fight scenes demanded physical endurance and training. The series was a major production with a complex storyline, adding an additional layer of responsibility. She mentioned that the most difficult part was ensuring that the two characters felt like separate individuals, requiring her to adjust everything from body language to speech patterns. 4. The challenge of acting with animation in Yumi's Cells, 2021 to 2022. Yumi's Cells was a blend of live action and animation, presenting a new kind of challenge. Since much of the story was told through animated cells, she had to act without physical interactions with many co-stars. The role required subtle expressions to ensure emotions were conveyed clearly despite the animation format. The character development had to feel natural over time, as the drama focused on personal growth and relationships. She shared that acting without physical cues from other actors was a new experience, forcing her to rely entirely on internalizing the character's emotions. 5. The psychological depth of Little Women, 2022. Little Women required her to take on a darker, more intense role as Oh In-ju. The character was constantly in high-stakes situations, requiring sustained tension and controlled emotional delivery. The storyline included themes of survival, ambition, and moral dilemmas, which needed a nuanced approach. The pacing of the series meant she had to maintain consistency in portraying a character who evolved significantly over time. She noted that the role was one of the most mentally demanding of her career, but it also allowed her to explore a different kind of storytelling. 6. Kim Go-eun's perspective on overcoming challenges. Through all these roles, she has developed a set of principles that guide her approach to acting, focusing on the craft rather than external opinions, preparing extensively to understand the character beyond the script, accepting physically and emotionally demanding roles as part of professional growth, choosing diverse projects to avoid being typecast. She stated that every challenge has contributed to making her a better actress, and she remains open to taking on roles that push her limits further. 7. What's next for Kim Go-eun? She is currently preparing for upcoming projects, including Performing Arts new drama, Un Young and Sang Yun, a dramatic role focusing on relationships and emotional depth. Clapperboard film, a psychological thriller, a project that will challenge her with a darker, suspense-driven narrative. Globe showing Europe-Africa expanding global recognition, attending international film festivals, and exploring potential overseas opportunities. She continues to build a career based on versatility and dedication, taking on roles that challenge her abilities and keep her evolving as an actress.